Good afternoon, enthusiasts. I cannot be more proud of my first build. I know I did say in my last video that I would be back. However, I ended up having to cook dinner and take care of the pets, and by the time I washed all of the sweat and sawdust off of myself, I was just beat. But there's good news, because I've got a finished product here. Build number one. I've got this nut here. I was looking for an eye bolt to act as a bridge, but I couldn't find one. So what I did was found this, I don't know, twist nut. I don't even know what it's called, but it was on the hardware aisle at Lowe's. You can find those there. I've used the 3 high strings of a 6-string guitar pack, and I've got it tuned to open G. Doesn't sound too bad. This is going to be a slide guitar because, for one, I didn't cut any sound holes in this. I thought it would actually be louder, but it's not. Because see what happens when you actually fret one of the strings? You lose a lot of the volume, but that's no biggie, because I've been looking to learn slide guitar anyway. So I've drawn out, this is a fretless, which if it's going to be played with slide, I'm not going to need the frets anyway. And at separate intervals, I actually drew out the lines. So this first line I drew here is for the 3rd fret, 5th, 7th, and 12th. So as you can see here for the bridge, I've just used a basic screw, again from the hardware aisle at Lowe's. I've got these 3 tiny screws in here, kind of acting as guideposts for the strings. And I've got my tuning pegs here, which I really love because, as you can see on the back, it's an open geared model. See how you can see these gears where they twist? On a lot of newer guitars, this will be covered up with a plate. So not only do these make it easy to add oil and fix, but it just looks like more vintage and just, I don't know, way cooler in my opinion, at least for a guitar like this. So super simple build. I got this box free. I already had the 2x1 piece of wood in the house, which is actually 1.5 inches by 3/4. So just so you know that. And it was a pretty cheap build. So, I mean, I'm quite impressed with what I had to pay. I had so much fun building it. And what I love about building cigar box guitars, or CBGs, is that I can blend, 3 of my great loves: music, building, and art, all into one kind of perfect storm. And this is something that I could just do all day and just have fun here in my garage. Man, it's just like, I cannot believe that I found these channels on YouTube teaching me how to do this. There's a lot of other great channels out there, very talented CBG building vets. But this channel here is for beginners just like me. I'm enthusiastic about it, but I don't have the best setup. I don't have like all the proper tools yet. But I had some basic stuff, some basic hand tools, and just a little table to work on. And I came out with something that I'm actually proud of. I picked up a bunch of other cigar boxes at a couple of smoke shops nearby, and I cannot wait to show you what those look like, because I am thrilled to start building with those. They're so beautiful, and I almost want to like practice on a couple more, like just kind of throwaway boxes just so I don't end up ruining, you know, one of these really beautiful ones. So how about a little sound test? So I think I said before, I've got this tuned to open G, which is a fun tuning for me because I love to play Delta blues on my Stella Harmony. And standard tuning, I mean, of course I haven't mastered it. I'm not that great of a guitarist, but I love open tuning because it's easy to play and you can just be, I don't know, just more creative with it. I wanted to learn new chords and stuff like that. So anyway, check out the sound. So since I don't know how to play slide guitar yet, I got the little homemade, well, it's not homemade, but this socket that I had just in my toolbox. So we'll see what this sounds like. Wow, I'm way too proud of myself for that. Anywho, I've got a brand new actual camera for vlogging coming in the mail this afternoon. So stay tuned for more high quality videos and man, just way more fun. And just remember, like, we're beginners here. You don't have to be some Bob Vila type to do something like this successfully. You know, these things would be great gifts to give. And to give it to someone, they don't have to be a musician at all. You know, a lot of people in this area that I know here in Northern California, you know, they like to have something kind of vintage like this just hanging on a wall, like it's wall art. And you know, it's heartfelt. It's something you put your heart and your energy into. You didn't just go on Amazon and click a few buttons or, you know, pick up a gift card on your way out of the grocery store. Not that those things are bad, but sometimes you just want, you know, to do something just a little bit more special for, you know, whoever that person might be. At any rate, thank you so much for hanging out with me, seeing this end product. In the next video, I will take you through step by step of how I did this. I'm telling you, you can do it with hand tools that you probably already have in the garage or in the shed. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm Joy, the CBG Lady. I don't know why I have this remote because it never works when I need to stop. All right, new camera, hurry up. See you guys.